But if Iran chooses poorly, then they will have a blockade and bombs dropping on infrastructure, power, and energy. And at the same time, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and our friends over at Treasury are launching Operation Economic Fury as well, maximizing economic pressure across the entirety of the government. To Iran, choose wisely.
In a high-risk nighttime raid that caught Iranian forces completely off guard, U.S. Navy SEALs have assaulted and captured a key Iranian naval base on the northern shore of the Strait of Hormuz. The Lightning operation has given American forces direct control over one of Iran's most important military installations in the region, severely weakening Tehran's ability to threaten international shipping. The target was Bandar-e-Abbas Forward Naval Base, a heavily defended complex that served as the main launch point for Iranian fast-attack boats, mine-laying missions, and armed drone operations targeting oil tankers. Intelligence reports showed the base was preparing a new round of attacks aimed at further disrupting global energy flows. With the situation rapidly deteriorating, SEAL Team 6 received immediate authorization for a direct assault. The raid kicked off at 014, 5 hours under a moonless sky. 4 MH-60S Nighthawk helicopters approached the base from the southeast, flying low and silent over the dark water. On board were 42 operators from SEAL Team 6's Gold Squadron. Leading the assault was Lieutenant Commander Jake "Rogue" Harlan, a battle-hardened leader known for his calm under fire. There was no lengthy formal briefing. Instead, Harlan gave his men a quick, sharp update, while the helicopters were already in the air. Command Tower and Operations Center are priority 1. Boat pens and drone storage are priority 2. We hit fast, we hit clean, and we take the base before they can organize. Hostile intent only. Stay sharp and watch each other's backs. The helicopters flared in over the perimeter fence. Iranian guards immediately opened fire with AKs and heavy machine guns. SEALs fast-roped onto rooftops and pier areas under a hail of bullets. The moment their boots hit the ground, the fight became intense and close quarters. Team 1, led by Harlan himself, stormed the central command tower. They moved room by room with flashbangs and suppressed rifle fire. Iranian personnel inside tried to destroy documents and computers, but the SEALs were faster. Within 6 minutes, they had secured the operations center, captured 3 senior Iranian naval officers, and downloaded critical intelligence from the base servers. Meanwhile, Team 2 pushed hard toward the boat pens. They faced stiff resistance from Revolutionary Guard boat crews who were attempting to launch their fast attack vessels. A fierce gun battle erupted along the concrete pier. SEALs used grenades and precise fire to neutralize the crews and destroy several boats at their moorings. Bright explosions lit up the night as fuel tanks ignited, sending thick black smoke into the sky. Team 3 focused on the drone's storage and launch facility. They discovered over 24 Shahed drones fully fueled and armed, ready for immediate deployment. The operators worked quickly, planting demolition charges on the control systems and fuel depots. When the charges detonated, massive secondary explosions ripped through the area, permanently eliminating the drone threat from this base. The entire assault lasted only 31 minutes, but every second was filled with intense combat and split-second decisions. What made the operation truly remarkable was the seamless support from above. 2 F-35B Lightning II fighters from the USS Abraham Lincoln provided invisible overhead cover. Using their advanced sensors, the stealth jets fed real-time targeting data directly to the SEALs on the ground. When a large Iranian quick reaction force tried to rush the base from the mainland road, the F-35Bs destroyed the lead vehicles with precision-guided strikes, stopping the reinforcement column in its tracks. By 0216 hours, the base was fully under SEAL control. Scattered pockets of resistance were quickly neutralized. The American flag was raised over the main administration building as a powerful symbolic statement, while the operators continued clearing the final buildings. Lieutenant Commander Jake Harlan stood on the roof of the captured command tower, catching his breath as the first hints of dawn appeared on the horizon. His face was streaked with sweat and gunpowder residue. He keyed his radio and sent the code word back to the fleet. Objective secured. The base is ours. The intelligence captured was significant. The SEALs recovered encrypted laptops, detailed operational maps showing minefield locations, communication logs, and plans for future attacks on commercial shipping. Several high-ranking Iranian naval officers were taken into custody and quickly evacuated by helicopter. As the sun began to rise, the scale of the victory became clear. One of Iran's most strategically important naval bases in the Strait of Hormuz was now firmly in American hands. The facility that had launched countless threats against international tankers was silent and under U.S. control. Back aboard the USS Abraham Lincoln, the mood in the carrier's Combat Information Center was one of quiet professional pride. Admiral Sarah Klein, the strike group commander, watched the live drone feed of the captured base and said simply, "The SEALs just changed the equation in the strait." Within hours, the first commercial oil tankers that had been holding position in safe waters received clearance to proceed. The passage through the Strait of Hormuz suddenly felt far safer as news of the successful raid spread through maritime channels. This operation represented a major shift in the ongoing battle for control of the strait. For the first time, American forces didn't just strike a target and withdraw. They seized and held a major Iranian military installation deep in hostile territory. The psychological blow to Iranian morale is expected to be significant. As morning light fully illuminated the captured base, Navy SEALs continued securing the perimeter, while additional Marine security forces were already en route to relieve them. The operators moved with calm efficiency, checking every building and securing sensitive equipment. Lieutenant Commander Jake Harlan looked out over the quiet naval base, the morning breeze carrying the smell of smoke and seawater. He turned to his senior chief petty officer and said quietly, "They thought this base made them untouchable. Today it became their greatest weakness." The Strait of Hormuz is no longer the same dangerous choke point it was yesterday. With one of Iran's primary naval bases now under American control, the balance of power in these vital waters has shifted decisively in favor of free navigation. This was more than just a successful raid. This was a clear demonstration of American resolve and capability. The message has been sent loud and clear. When U.S. Navy SEALs decide to take something, they take it completely.